Hi, Pathway students. This is Sister Mills. I am your instructor for your English 106 basic writing course in the Pathway program. I am making this screencast to begin jump-starting the introductions process and to help you get to know me as we begin this course. So like I said, my name is Sister Mills, and this is just a little bit about me. My family and I live in Idaho Falls, Idaho, and so this is about 30 minutes from Rexburg, which is where the BYU Idaho campus is. So that kind of gives you an understanding of where I'm at. We're also about an hour away from Yellowstone. If you've ever been there, then you've probably been through Idaho Falls or at least near Idaho Falls. So it's a great place to live. We really love it. My family, my little family, consists of me and then my husband Chase and our children Kel and Avery. And my husband is a firefighter here in the Idaho Falls Fire Department, and he loves it. He just actually finished his paramedic schooling, so he's now working as a paramedic firefighter as well. And he's really enjoying that. It's been fun to see him go through school and to see him learn more and to do a different role at his job, and that's been really fun for us. As a family, we really try to stay active and stay busy. We don't stay at home too much, and sometimes that's a little hard for me because I like to be at home. But we love to now that it's summertime, we love camping, fishing, hiking. Kale, my son, is he adores hiking. He would hike forever if he could. We do have a dog in that top right corner, that picture. You can kind of see him. His name is Milo, and he's a Norwegian elk hound, if you know what that is. He's big and he's hairy, and that pretty much sums him up. And as a family, we do lots of things together. When my husband has actually a unique work schedule where he goes to work for 2 whole days and nights and then comes home for 4 whole days and nights. And so it's really fun to spend those days going to the museum or aquarium or camping. And so we really stay busy and active. Kel, like I said, is my son. He's 4.5. He'll be 5 this summer. And Avery's my daughter. She's 2.5. She'll be 3 in the fall. And they keep us busy. Boy, let me tell you. Kel is kind of our neat freak, and we love that about him. He's helps clean up, and he loves having everything be clean and organized, and so that's a big help. And he's also a really great big brother. He loves to take care of Avery, his younger sister. She is the complete opposite of him. She doesn't mind if things are messy, and the messier the better for her. She's our silly little redhead. She just loves to make people laugh. That's what makes her really happy and thrive. And this picture in the middle is a typical day at our house. The kids in their costumes, their superhero, or I guess these are Transformer masks. Um, and I've already talked a little bit about my family, but like I said, we like to stay active. This one picture on the left is us on a hike last spring, and then the picture on the right is us walking over to a Jazz game, the basketball team. Going to that game this spring or this winter, we were able to go. And that pretty much sums up my family life. So I actually attended BYU Idaho in my undergrad, and I really, really enjoyed it there. It's a really cool school, and if any of you have the opportunity to visit the campus or to attend school there, I would definitely encourage that. It's a great place to be. Um, that is where my husband and we had known each other before we went to school there, but that's where we went to school and fell in love, and we got married and finished school there. And it's awesome, and I love the Pathway program. Pathways is such a blessing to so many people, and I just am so grateful and honored to be a part of it and to be a part of each of your journeys in Pathways. And just to leave you with one of my favorite quotes, it's from Gary E. Stevenson from one of the conferences. He says, You have the Savior of the world on your side. How can you fail? I love this quote because often in my life I've been prompted by the Spirit to do things that I felt that I couldn't do. And I just thought there was no possible way I could do these things. And truth be told, I couldn't have done those things without my Savior. And so I love this quote. And as you begin this course, and some of you are feeling a little overwhelmed at this point and worried about this process, but you have the Savior of the world on your side. And I know that as you seek His guidance and His help in your life, in your family life, in your work, in all aspects of your life, you will be blessed for that. So I'm really excited for this semester to start, and I'm really excited to get to know each of you. And I guess let's get started. And if you have any questions about me, please let me know.